always like to start these resets, these audits, with setting the mood, lighting a candle, choosing a nice playlist, making a cup of tea, and then getting everything out. So there's no place to hide. It's quite easy living in a studio, but when I lived in a house, I'd empty all the boxes under the stairs, take things off coat hooks, because things tended to live in different places then, whereas everything's together now. But I find that's really important, to be fully face-to-face with everything that you own, and also to set the mood, because this doesn't have to be stressful. You know, we can treat it as a ritual, we can treat it as an act of self-love, an act of self-care, and make it really lovely. Help. I'm already so excited to wear this on. I was reminded of that scene from Sex and the City when Carrie's moving in with Aiden and they're sorting through the wardrobe and she's like, careful! Careful with the clothes. I have come to the conclusion, while I've been out and about, wandering around Paris in my own little world, talking to myself recently, that it is time to change my 3 keywords for my personal style. Previously, they have been feminine, simple, and practical. And let me know if you agree, if you watch these series of vlogs, but I feel like practical doesn't really apply anymore. I feel like my style has changed quite a lot since I moved to Paris, and it has become much more polished. And I tend to favour aesthetic over practicality now. So I have decided to swap, big decision, like big headline news. I have decided to swap the word practical with classic, and that feels more aligned. And I think it is really important when you're choosing your 3 personal style keywords that they feel right for you, and they feel like the person, the wardrobe that you are wanting to evolve into and embody. And it's okay to change, it's perfectly all right. So my new keywords are simple, feminine, and classic. And I'm really pleased with them. I also love that they translate to French and English. They're the same, slightly different spellings. So yes, I have done a new mood board for my keywords. So I'll show you that on the screen. And I find that it's really important to just take a little bit of time to make your mood board, get settled with your keywords, get very well acquainted with them before you do any decluttering, before you do any sorting, because then you have your keywords in your head, and when you're going through, you can ask yourself, does this align with my keywords? And the answer to that question will usually sort everything into piles for you. It's kind of like your sorting hat from Harry Potter. So anything I'm not sure about, I will try on, and I still love this top. I love that it's ballet wrap style, and I can still like arrange it so it looks okay. But there, look, with any kind of natural movement, the more weight I've lost, it just doesn't fit me like it used to. And that means that I haven't been wearing it because it's not comfortable. It's not, yeah. Even though I would say it still aligns with my keywords, if I haven't been reaching for something, that means that there is a petit problème with it. So I think, or I know, I've got to accept if you're not wearing things, need to let go, and that's okay. This turtleneck is going to be a swap. I don't know if you can see very well, but it's just so bobbled. So it just needs to be replaced. I think this must be, oh my gosh, this must be like 6-7 years old right now. And while I still love the style, it's definitely time for a refreshed version. On the other hand, I also haven't been wearing, but now that I'm trying it on, can't see why. It's, I love. So I'm not going to get rid of this one because it feels good. And again, most definitely in line with my keywords. So this one's a keep. This one's the same. This silk cami will definitely need to be replaced. You can see it's almost turning into like a 90s grunge kind of wash. But again, I bought this in New York, so it's got to be like 7, even 8 years old now. So next summer I'll get a new version. So time to say goodbye to this. I'm just writing out my wish to own list where I can add any new bits or replacements, so when I'm out and about, focused, not going to get distracted. I know what's on my list. I can fill in any gaps in my wardrobe. it's not just about the clothes, it's about energy and looking after what you've got, appreciating it, and curating what feels aligned for the person that you are and who you're becoming as well.